The Cintiq Pro 24 is the latest big screen display from Wacom that's bespoke made for creatives. Believe it or not, the 24-inch slate is actually the smaller option in Wacom's 2018 Pro lineup, sitting below the 32-inch version that's set for release later this year. Now, I've been using Cintiqs for over 10 years, and I can tell you, having thoroughly put it through its paces, the 24-inch offers the best drawing experience I've ever tried. However, with pricing starting at £1,900 for the basic version, it's seriously expensive and actually costs more than its arch rival, the iMac. Now you might be justifiably wondering, what can it do to justify its price? Well, as it turns out, a lot, and in general, it is worth the money. I'm Alistair Stevenson from Trusted Reviews, and this is the Wacom Cintiq Pro 24. Now, as you would expect from Wacom, the Cintiq Pro 24 has been built specifically for artists, which means it naturally sits at an artist's easel angle. This is great because it makes it really easy to take advantage of its two key selling points, the Wacom Pro Pen and the Express Key remote. The Wacom Pro Pen is the same one found on the Mobile Studio Pro that came out last year, and it remains a key selling point. Now, as a frame of reference, this has over 8,000 levels of pressure sensitivity. To put that in context, most competing styluses only go up to around 1,000. This means it can pick up even minor adjustments in pressure sensitivity, velocity, and angle, which makes for an excellent drawing experience. Make no mistake, this is as close to drawing on paper as you will get on a display. The Express Key remote is another great addition that normally sets you back over £100 extra, but it's actually included with the Cintiq. Now, it can be set up on an app-by-app basis and comes with 17 customizable keys. Within an hour, I'd got it working brilliantly with Critter and was doodling comment pages with zero issue. It's great for doing things like switching between layers, adjusting brush sizes, and selecting specific tools you need on the fly. So far, so good? I thought so. However, there are a few flies in the ointment keeping the Cintiq Pro from scoring a hallowed 10 out of 10. For starters, while the screen is amazing when it comes to color gamut coverage, rendering an astounding 90.4% of the sRGB, 91% of the Adobe RGB, and 81.3% of the DCI P3 ranges favored by creatives, it falls behind the iMac in one key area: contrast ratio. Max brightness didn't quite match the 350 nit level quoted by Wacom, topping out at 261.33 nits during my test. Using it at around 50% brightness, which is where I achieved the best gamut coverage, the screen offered a solid 0.23 black level and 142 nit white level. This added up to a middling contrast ratio of 612:1. Being fair to Wacom, brightness is usually the first area to be sacrificed when creating displays for creatives, but the figure makes it significantly less vibrant than the iMac, which offered a 532 nit max brightness and 1,115:1 contrast ratio during my tests. It's also seriously expensive. The display alone costs £1,900, but if you want to really take advantage of it, you're going to have to buy a lot of extras from Wacom. For starters, you have to get the Pro engine. Now, this is a dockable peripheral that goes into the back of the device and turns it into a fully functioning all-in-one PC. Even the basic spec version, which only comes with an i5 CPU, will set you back over £2,000. What's more, if you actually want to use it as a regular display or be able to adjust the angle at all, you're going to have to buy the Ergo stand, which again sets you back £300 more. This adds up to make the Wacom Cintiq Pro 24 a seriously expensive luxury that is complete overkill for anybody but the most hardcore of creatives or people who are professional artists, videographers, or photographers. Overall though, if you have cash to burn and you just want the best experience, it is fantastic, and I wholeheartedly recommend those who can afford it at least try it out. I'm Alistair Stevenson from Trusted Reviews. Thanks for watching. For more great content like this, also make sure to hit the subscribe button.